What the butt?
It's like the beginning of Space Odyssey.
Welcome to the astral planes, Snorlord.
You teleported us?
Oh, no. You're still comfy cozy with me. I just merged your minds.
Merged our what?
I gave no consent to this, Planescaper.
She's not big on asking permission. It's all pretty sure this and fate of the galaxy that.
Don't you get huffy, God Guy. Your gold hands are all over this mess.
What's that supposed to mean? I thought this guy was how we cure Drax.
Cure and cause can coalesce.
Hey, so, if none of this is real, how come I can't make myself fly and stuff?
Oh, it's real, little fuzzy. Just not your reality.
Mantis, how are we supposed to find Drax?
Yeah, you got a map for this place?
You need to feel for him. Part of you is still connected to him, and he to you.
Guys? Is that Drax?
Hi, Groot.
So we're going into Drax's head. Literally.
Green Meanie's in there somewhere. Find him and convince him to come back to reality.
Mantis, please tell me we're supposed to be going into the bright light.
Pretty sure. You need to reach the heart of Drax's promise. Much deeper than I've ever seen.
Wait, if you've never seen it, does that mean it never happens?
Hope not. Just keep going. And if we lose contact, listen to Amy Winsock.
She means you.
Quite clearly.
Whoa. This is Drax's promise? Mine was a lot less downery. Drax dug all these?
The epitaphs are all inscribed Hovat and Camaria.
You can read that junk?
All elocution is native to my tongue of truth. I am Groot.
You can speak, Groot? That may be the weirdest thing about you so far.
Mantis, what did you mean by if we lose contact?
There's the big galoot. That was easy.
This is just an echo, little fuzzy.
I'm not the only one that hears that, right?
Thanos.
We got a runner!
After his Starlight! I don't know this part!
Drax!
Whoa, okay. That's a long way down.
I don't think that matters here.
Ladies first?
Rank before gender.
Please be something soft down there! Drax?
Not Drax. Thanos.
Bet you weren't expecting a family reunion, hey, Gamora?
I'm going to enjoy this. Hope the rest of you are as ready for this as I am! Better than therapy!
Remind me not to make her mad!
You don't stand a chance!
What's with that helmet?
Maybe he always wanted horns!
Not so tough after all.
Something's not right.
You fail to fathom the rules of this realm.
What the?
Okay, that's new. That's new, right?
Think I'd remember there being two of him.
Twice the ugly, twice the target practice. Fortune favors
Hey, Goldie! Don't suppose you want to lend a hand?
fight of phantom. We are given form. It is a futile form.
destined defeat.
Beard butts yakking more nonsense.
Dodge this!
Fortune favors failure.
Whose side are you on?
Hold them down, crew! It is a destined defeat.
Whose side are you on?
Why won't he die?
Your Draxus said the same thing. Come get some, you purple flark bag!
Feel the careful what you wish for! Look out!
Ow! Can't shake him!
Hang tight!
Back in business!
That's why I'm here. Fortune favors failure.
Whose side are you on? We need to end this!
I'm open. Let's kick some butt, huh?
Hey, Quill! Wanna see some fireworks?
Rocket! Go wild!
Quill! Screw's not looking so hot!
Nice to meet you!
Okay, maybe this isn't as simple as I thought.
Oh, it's simple. Keep shooting!
Down!
At least he's slow. Can barely hit me.
Not gonna
He only needs to hit once!
Note to self. Try not to die.
Don't get too spread out!
Watch your butt. Cover your ears.
Move away, Rocket! I can't!
Whoa. Hey, what's happening?
That's it! That's why I couldn't see!
Hey, we ain't dead.
Mantis, I think we did something, but I don't see Drax. Mantis? Oh, good. Not creepy at all. Hold up! Look!
I bet I could beat you to the center.
Are you so keen to usurp your father, little one?
You're scared to race me.
Not so fast, little one.
Drax! Wait up!
Hey, that's cheating.
I get the impression something doesn't want us to reach Drax.
Maybe Drax doesn't want us to reach Drax. There he is again.
Drax, buddy! Wait up!
Forced to follow fools.
Damn it!
I can hear you, little one.
On a board built by your opponent.
You got a better idea? I'm all ears. I'm working on that.
Left, little one.
Huh? You can see me?
For someone who's been no help, you see...
There! Look!
Hey, how did you beat me?
Because I am your father. You've been playing in your mother's garden again.
I was hunting.
Hunting dirt?
No, I chased it, but it was too quick.
Only fools rush forward. A hunter waits, chooses her moment.
Drax.
Papa? Are you alright?
Drax, Kamaria, it is time to come home.
What the flark is that?
Yes, little one. Your mother waits. Insidious succubus! Release your thrall!
Guess we're not in Kansas anymore.
Flark fuck are those?
Spawn of shadow! Snuff their source while I widen our way!
They're coming from those nests!
One down! The lift relents! Raise the remnants that I might prize our passage!
Will, you get all those nests?
Relent, you wretch!
Pretty sure that's a no!
That's two!
Keep at it! Careful! Peter! Maybe hurry up with those nests!
I have purchase! Prepare to be pulled within!
Hold on to your tails! Don't you dare! I ain't cleaning wood chips out of my fur!
Everyone all right?
Define all right.
I think we gotta look at whatever's keeping us from Drax.
You saw simply its spawn.
That black stuff.
Is that?
Drax's wife. I think so. Hovat.
Then this must be Drax's home.
You two certainly took your time.
Only fools rush.
Come, my love. Let us go inside.
Drax, buddy.
Your words are wasted wind.
Easy, all right. I got this. Come on, big guy. I know you can hear me.
Why do you haunt me?
We're gonna lose him again.
It's me, buddy. Stormlord, remember? We're all here.
You're stronger than this, Drax.
Come on, you big lug. Don't leave me alone with Quill.
Drax, dinner is ready.
That's not Hovat. You gotta let her go.
Do not know what you ask.
Damn it!
Here we go again.
All right, seek and destroy, just like last time.
Make haste! The maw means to snap shut. I cannot contain it.
We're working on it, man! Working on it!
Peter!
Slice and dice!
Cut to the chase! Peter! Maybe hurry up with those nests? Block these nests!
What's wrong, Woberry? Don't like swarms of stuff?
All right, that should do it. Or not.
Incoming!
To the bone!
Nice play Drax has got here. That's the last one.
Endless entropy. Cease this charade!
Cover your eye hole!
It's not good.
Flarkin' nowhere is where we are.
Maybe it's not all bad. I don't see any new promise, at least.
We are an empty eternal echo. Naked nothingness.
Not helping. Hobo wizard. All right, everyone just split up and look for a way out. Or forward, or whatever.
I lose a bet if I die in a dark pit.
Drax! Come on, buddy. I know you can hear me.
This ain't Flarkin' funny!
I know you're in a dark place right now.
Literally!
There! Look!
I can't believe that worked.
Let's go. Part of him is still with us, I'm sure of it.
I hope you've got one hell of...
Why are you doing this? You not leave me be.
You gotta trust us, Drax. We're trying to help.
By destroying my home.
Your blissful ignorance is in ignoble pursuit.
Easy, Shakespeare. We got this.
Come on. You don't really want to stay in this dark hole?
I would endure the depths of Sarduth to be with my family.
Drax, love. It is time to eat.
Look, I get it, man. They seem really special.
They are the only thing that matters. My Hovat was the most fearless mate I've ever known. She brought me peace even during times of war. My Camarilla. My innocent little Camarilla. She was the best of us both. Despite her meager stature, they both were. They were. Peter Quill. My family is gone. What sits before me?
I don't know. But it's not real. It ain't good.
It is a perversion, fed by desperation.
Without it, I will have nothing. I cannot be alone again.
You're not alone, man. We're here for you.
We've all lost someone, Drax. But it gets easier if you surround yourself with the right people.
I am Groot.
Groot said some mushy stuff. Let's just pretend I said it too. We're a team.
Papa? Are you okay?
Join us, Drax.
It's not her.
Are you hurt, Papa?
Talk to us, love.
I will cherish the time that we had, and not resent the time that we lost. Shall love and honor you both. Always.
How you doing, big guy? You okay?
I am of sound mind. thanks to you all. I owe amends for my lapse in judgment.
Hey, you don't owe us squat. Ain't none of us perfect. It's kind of our thing.
How much do you remember?
Great darkness grew with every lie that I swallowed. The longer I remained with my family, the more certain I became that I could never leave. Your Quill, your child is in danger. If her pain is half my own, the darkness may consume her entirely.
Not if I can help it.
We gotta be smart about this. There's a whole lot of converted between us and her.
Whole lot of that black blorf, too. And anyone want to tell me why Harry Hobo was able to suck it up?
Morrison, why that thing looked like him.
Because it is me.
Time to go.
Hey, Goldie Braun! Want to get back here and explain that bombshell?
Time is tight, and your understanding unimportant.
Can I shoot him? Come on, let me shoot him.
Look, I don't know what's going on, but it's clear this is at least a little bit your fault.
Imagine ambivalent omnipotence, drifting in darkness.
Speaking of dark...
Such was my celestial solitude. Power without purpose, until uncovered by Raker. His crew were convalescent. Plagued by a pox, I was serendipitously suited to soothe.
A ship full of sick people just happens upon someone with limitless healing?
We were need and needed, symptom and solace. They worshipped the wonder of my ways and declared me divine.
I think we know where this is going.
I do not know where this is going.
This is the scary part.
As the flock of followers fawned, a dark delight developed deep within me. And in the shadows it spoke. Weak whelps, pernicious priesting, feeble fools, fit for feasting. Hubris made hunger. A cancerous craving called Magus.
What did it want?
Complete devotion. I too heard this voice, and could hear nothing else.
Adulation, flagellation, gorged with grief and consternation.
I told you this was the scary part.
It was pure putrefaction, sown from the seed of my strength. My soul stone gone sour. I resolved to rip it out.
Rip it out? How?
A mechanical marvel wrought by Raker would sever the stone from my skull and excise the evil entangled within.
Translation: you let Raker steal your powers.
Whatever his wayward wander, he was on that day my friend. He swore to separate sanctity from sin, that my healing could yet be harnessed without harm.
Sure, but who's harnessing it?
I'm with Rocket. Raker knew exactly what he was doing. That man's a master manipulator. Damn it! Now you've got me doing it.
I bear no blame for my fallen friend. Our errant experiment all but broke us both.
Then how do you explain how your best bud got his hands on the stone and is now taking over the galaxy?
I cannot.
I think I can answer that. After I rejected my promise, I got pulled into Nikki's. Corel was there. She was trying to show me something.
Peter, you can't trust anything you saw in there.
This was different, and it felt different. She took me back to the QZ and I saw that Magus thing. I saw it get all twisted up with Nikki and I saw it kill Corel.
You hear yourself. How'd she show you this if she's dead?
Quite conceivable. Her soul may be snared by the stone, chained to the child.
That's what Corell said. The three of them are somehow connected. She said Nikki needs to accept her death.
Magus preys upon her pain, manipulates her mind while feeding on her flock of followers.
And I'm guessing it never gets full.
Its appetite is insatiable. If unassailed, Magus will absorb all.
We're gonna need one hell of a plan.
Well, you better come up with it quick, because I see daylight.
The bond between Magus and Matriarch must be broken. It harvests its hunger through the host.
So, Nikki's like the head vampire. If we cure her, it'll free the rest. Why didn't you just say that?
So step 1, find Nikki.
Step 2, convince her mom ain't coming back from the dead.
Step 3, get that stone away from her and mop the floor with that Magus thing.
You show no shortage of assurance.
Yeah, this one's Mr. Positivity. It's enough to make you sick.
The stone is both bondage and bridge for Magus, and a young mind is most malleable. If Magus is merged with hers, she may not survive the severing.
We won't let it come to that.
Not to join the Golden Downer, but how are we supposed to find the kid? What are you... Oh, Flark.
What's going... Oh, Flark.
They've got the cortex. They can go anywhere, convert anyone.
To go now.
Why does that sound like you're not coming with us?
These are my people. Some still survive if I stay.
Then we'll stay and help.
Go. I'll be where I'm needed when I need to be. Just trust me.
Don't go dying on me. I'm starting to actually get you. You wanna pop a squat, Golden Boy? You're making me nervous.
Or perhaps your nerves need gnawing.
What did I do?
This precarious plan proves more meek by the moment. The Madonna was meant to be among us.
She knows what she's doing. Eventually.
Sorry sins I have wrought to wrest me among such a motley crew.
Did he? Did he take my room?
Not so much as a yip from the mud. Groot says he'll keep trying. Where's Mr. Fancy Words?
It is assumed Peter Quill's quarters. It was a daring display of dominance.
Don't you start.
Usually I'd say, who needs him, but we do. So you better fix this one, Quill.
Just try not to piss him off any more than he already is.
If it is to be a fight to the death, I will honor the outcome.
If he kills you, I get your guns.
Wouldn't bet on Peter winning that fight. Took all 5 of us to beat him last time.
I still can't believe he caught one of my smart bombs. Just like that. Kinda glad Loop-the-Loop stayed on...
Hey, Warlock. Open up. This is my room, you know. And that would be my cassette cover.
You penned this pithy poetry?
It's not poetry, it's music. Hard rock. It's supposed to have guitars and bass and drums.
Simplistic scriptures, as is its scribe.
Okay. What's your deal, man? What did I do to piss you off?
Your lamentable leadership allowed the Madonna to leave when we needed her talents to travel to the telepathic realm.
Mantis had good reason to stay behind. We just need to get Nikki and get the hell out so we can find her again.
Your tenuous tactics trust too much to fortune. Can you confidently convince me your meager measures may amply manage this mission?
My meager what?
Your meager metal. We stand against an adversary unlike any before, blinded by burning, hope-fueled hate.
Magus, right, your evil twin. That's our adversary.
Before such a blaze, still a stooge may steer, but your wide-eyed wonder is merely wit and moxie. You strut as an insecure cock, uncertain of his stature.
Does that mean what I think it means?
This audacity acts as stilts on sand as the tide thralls you in. Leading must be wrought off the fullness of your yearning yoke. Will it be so?
Yes. Absolutely.
Wise words. Sure and measured. But beheld by my bemused misgivings, your demeanor differs distinctly in direction from my more willful ways.
Maybe we can meet in the middle then.
Yes. An oath. Will you own an oath to operate with greater aggression? To give gravitas to gravid seasons of your soul and struggle not to stand on destiny's icy flows?
Sure, man. Whatever it takes.
Then assert it.
I swear I'll be a good leader. That I'll be decisive and that I won't let Mantis do whatever she wants.
I stand partially reassured.
What about you, Mr. Fancy Words? How do I know you won't see Raker and have a change of heart?
Why would I weasel away?
Didn't you used to be best buds with him?
We were common company for a fleeting fallow, through which I witnessed the incommensurable extent of his sadness. He mourns his lost son.
That's why he's doing all of this. The church, the matriarch? Because he wants to get his kid back. But that can't happen, right? Magus can't...
No. Cannot.
So? We can count on you? When you reunite with Raker, that man's gotta go down.
Indubitably. Would a wanton hand supply sustenance to this chamber?
He's asking for room service now?
Come get your own. We've got a full fridge.
Well, not exactly full.
So, how is he?
Frustrating. It's like talking to S'more. Are you okay letting Mantis fight the church alone out there?
She won't fight. She'll focus on evacuating people. Maybe they can all hide in the caves.
Yep.
There was more than one cave then.
You really don't remember anything at all?
I have a vague recollection of dampness.
Yep. The caves. That explains why we ain't been able to reach Cosmo.
If you don't answer it, they'll vaporize us.
I will handle this communication.
All yours, buddy.
Hail, traveler. Have you accepted the truth of a divine promise?
We have. My deceased wife and daughter are with me. Thank the matriarch for her gift.
May the promise be fulfilled. fulfill. You are clear to land at the spaceport.
All them bars. And betting parlors.
And noodle joints.
Maybe it's not as bad as it looks.
I assume it will be worse.
Raker rallies regiments, while we wait whistling in the wings.
Landing as fast as I can, Gold. What the flark?
Great! Cocoon Boy thinks he's a butterfly now!
He is a man of action.
Let's just hope that he can keep the church busy while we look for Nikki.
Didn't think you'd be able to bluff your way through security muscles.
I am quite adept at deception.
We're gonna need more than that to get to the Continuum Cortex and rescue Nikki.
Especially with Golden Boy jumping ship. Should we, like, try to find him?
Time is running out. We cannot lose focus if we are to save the girl.
Drax is right. Let's just hope Warlock can do a bit of damage on his side.
So, what happens if we find Goldie, but he's all beat up?
Then we place him in a safe location until we can tend to his wounds.
I think he means what if he's dead?
Yeah, that.
We place him in a safe location until we can give him a proper burial.
What we should really worry about is if we find Warlock and he...
Let's do this. Time to save Nikki.
Peter?
Okay. Just be cool. Let me handle these guys.
Welcome, travelers. Have you come to witness the fulfillment?
The what now?
The realization of the Matriarch's promise. The beginning of a new world. One without death, or pain, or fear. You should know this. Weren't you vetted and cleared to land here?
What? Of course we were.
How are you not aware of the fulfillment? Something is wrong. These heretics must be stopped. Attack!
Not going into the light this time, little buddy!
Your magic will not save them, wizard!
What's the opposite of heal? Let's do that to him!
The flyer's killing the others!
What are you waiting for? Shoot him in the face!
Never seen coming!
Anybody feel bad for these scopes? Cause I don't! We should switch to the hard stuff!
You got this one!
About time!
Meet your maker!
Oh, you rocket! Let loose! Drax!
Always dead! Keep punking, they're scudding lights out!
Wacko's better pray their new world comes without death or pain or fear. Cause I'm gonna kill him for flarking up this spaceport.
They have been very busy redecorating.
All the more reason for us to get to the Cortex and find Nikki. Scott! Cosmos Tower's shut down.
That's because it's never been dark before. You do realize some of the guys shooting at us were nowhere security?
This does not bode well for the dog.
Never was the Mutt's biggest fan, but we could have used a backup telepath.
Just because the tower shut down doesn't mean Cosmo is too. Last time we were here, he knocked out me, Gamora, and Drax, and Lady Defender's bounty hunters, like it was nothing. Kinda dreading what we're gonna see in the marketplace.
The same thing we saw when we flew in.
Yeah, but it'll be up close. Nowhere really stunk sometimes, but...
Flark! Over there!
There's so many of them. I thought most nobodies would have rejected the promise.
Everyone wants something they can't have.
Yeah, but these crooks were suspicious of anyone.
Yeah, I don't know, Rocket. Like Gamora said, everybody wants something.
The church tailors their offer to the individual.
Seems to me most of them would give in.
Or they'd be killed. Not an easy choice.
They got Flark and Faith batteries everywhere.
Just like on Hell's Hope.
Perhaps they have built another giant ray gun inside the Continuum Cortex.
To siphon Faith from multiple worlds at once? Is that even possible?
The energy ain't filling these batteries. It's moving away from them.
So they're powering something.
Sure looks like it.
Everyone quiet. We got company.
Rocket! Get ready to die!
They do not fear death.
Don't mean we can't hurt him first.
I kinda hate what you guys have done here!
Really don't think we can kill Cosmo?
You should be better prepared!
Boy, my blade's not dulled yet! Bring him on! Tell your new boss he ain't getting away with this!
She'll have to tell him ourselves, as they will be dead!
More batteries the deeper we go. 100 units says they're tied to the fulfillment.
The priest said that they were bringing...
They can't raise the dead, especially after we save Nikki.
Don't suppose we could try tricking them again? Make them believe we're all promised up?
Not unless you can fake that purple glow they all seem to have.
Over here! Looks like we can squeeze through.
We must be close to Mantlow's bar. Can you see it?
Not really. There's a lot of debris in the way.
Peter!
Well, that didn't work.
Clark, I'm going in.
What about the fanatics?
I'll toast them if I see them. We're the only ones that can do this, right?
Gamora, you should be able to get your sword in there now. Give me a boost.
Oh, Scott! Not Mantlow's. Look at her. This is personal, Quill.
I've been thinking about what Warlock said.
Which part? He hasn't stopped talking since we met him.
About how Nikki and that Magus thing might be too intertwined to save her.
Is that what he said? It's easier to understand Bug Lady.
I'll just hang out here, I guess. What's taking so long?
When we are done here, we will need to tell a Rhapsodus about these adventures.
Oh, what?
I know how much you love this dive.
It was the one spot in this whole Flarkin galaxy where a guy could feel safe. I mean, except for the bar brawls and the security raids and the bounty hunters.
We'll drink to it later. Right now, we've got to keep moving.
There has been no sign of Goldie Braun since he leapt from our ship.
Adam Warlock.
Might be splattered somewhere across the lower city.
Or got picked up by a wandering creep squad.
Or maybe he was lying about which side he was on and is just waiting to attack us. Yeah, what do we need the Golden Boy for anyways? We were doing fine without him.
I was not fine. Magus was devouring my soul. Your memory is suspect.
You know why we need Warlock to stop Magus's space magic ritual? We don't know space magic!
Careful, there's treachery.
Okay, we got this. Oh, the Emporium used to be right here. Did the church destroy it?
Doubt it. The Collector probably blasted out of here at the first sign of trouble.
Before the first sign. The Collector's supposed to be able to see the future.
Oh yeah? Never saw me coming, that's for sure. Had no idea I'd bust Groot out of there.
I am Groot.
Hero? Don't get all mushy on me now.
Careful, Peter Quill.
Guys, look down. It's an awful lot of light.
You're thinking it's the full Flarkman, ain't you? But it could just be runoff from the cables. Whatever these whack jobs are up to, they need a lot of juice.
Perhaps this is how they powered their fleet to reach Lamentus.
Nah, the Cortex could...
Nikki had Warlock's Soul Stone in her hand. What if it's fused there and Raker's trying to remove it?
Like you did with Goldilocks? Didn't work all that well the first time.
The girl may have sensed the evil in the stone and insisted they try again.
Or she's outlived her usefulness and Raker wants the stone's power for himself.
Regardless, we must reach the Undercity to find the girl and stop whatever they are doing.
And we'll have to be ready for them to try and stop us.
The converted ones will be prepared to die in order to bring their loved ones back to life.
Which is pretty ironic if you think about it.
That's not the way to Cosmos.
Might be something down there we can use. Fruit.
The seedy underbelly. You know, they used to run a poacher's ring out of here.
Is that what that smell was?
Yep, rotting beasts from Maklu 4. Hoping there'd be hover bikes down here.
Why would there be?
No outrageous parking fees, for one. And two, sometimes you want to drop something off without anyone else seeing.
Can you squeeze in there?
Yep. Let's see where it goes.
So if there were hover bikes down here...
We could have hopped on and zipped down to the lower city. Me and Groot used to do it all the time. There you go. Should be safe.
Should be.
You ain't getting electrocuted, but there could be a hole in the floor for all I know.
Anything?
Dead end.
Let's continue before Nikki becomes a dead end too.
Our level of cooperation is invigorating. We have become a formidable team.
Yep, sure have, Drax.
Ain't we just one big, happy Flarkin family? What are you doing with that garbage?
She's not garbage.
Behold the power of the light! Via Magnati! end of the galaxy. Save the believers and alert the Grand Unifier. The movement must not be stopped.
More jerseys dropping in. That's it. We finally snapped.
Gamora, wait for us!
You won't ruin her this time!
Well, we might have a problem. Quill, watch it! Again?
Making short work of these cultist creeps!
These deluded souls do not know when to quit!
You're not the only one fighting this battle, Gamora!
She is not herself!
No, it ain't my fault she's acting like this!
My great strength goes underutilized!
This bullet sponge needs to be seeing stars!
Behold! That one has gone berserk! Feel my wrath!
You won't ruin her this time!
Quill, we might have a problem.
The hovering shaman is blessing his flock! There are more arriving! These lights obscuring my vision!
Might want to check on that, Peter!
Hit him down, Groot!
I apologize for my carelessness.
Barely a flesh wound. You'll be fine.
The blockhead holding up your buddy!
Let's sever his ties that bind. Thanks for the assist.
That's why I'm here!
Cowards! Face us! We must fight the large one with more force!
He just went bonkers!
Something's up!
Must be a doll thing, I don't know.
You good?
Never better.
Yep, definitely not good. Gamora, wait, hold on a sec.
Why? So more children can be sacrificed in the name of Raker's flagged-up church.
Of course not,
Just what, Peter?
I don't know. Breathe.
Every minute we waste. We don't have time to breathe.
I know Raker brings back bad memories.
This isn't about Thanos. It's about Nikki and what men like Raker and Thanos do to girls like her. Like me. My sister. If I had just been better at protecting Nebula, maybe she wouldn't be dead.
Whoa. What? Nebula's dead? How? By who? Tell me, so I can find him and shake his Kratak in hand.
By me.
You killed your sister?
She is the one you saw in the Matriarch's promise.
That's how I knew it was a lie. The Nebula I knew had been twisted into a hateful, vengeful monster thing. One who would never stop unless I stopped her. So I did. I just never expected to survive.
Why didn't you say something?
It's not exactly a conversation starter. Hi, I'm Gamora. I murdered my sister. Can we be friends? Of course we can't. How can you be friends with a monster? Why would you want that on your team? A team I actually kind of enjoyed being on, all things considered.
Well, I hate Nebula, so I actually would have... What? I'm just saying it don't change nothing.
Actually, it changes everything. The most deadly woman in the galaxy just admitted she loves us.
I did not.
You did. You said you were in love with us right after the part about killing your sister.
I said I enjoyed your company.
That is the Catathian definition of love.
Like. I'll give you like. Can we just move on?
Agreed. That's about all the love fest I could take.
We accept you, Gamora Zenuburi.
Pretty sure we're married now.
This is excruciating.
All right, I'm pretty sure we've all caught our breath. Let's say we go stop a nutjob cult leader.
Yes.
This combat is sure to draw the Warlock's attention.
Just hope Warlock's causing a distraction somewhere.
Raker doesn't know what he's in for!
He's in for a world of suffering!
They are coming at us from everywhere!
Rockets won't stop us from stopping them! I thought you'd never ask!
Prepare yourself!
Feels like I've been shooting that big bot for hours!
It is as venerable as it is large! We must break it!
No! I wasn't being insensitive!
So we can forget what I just said, right?
I am glad you confided in us, Gamora!
Ha ha! Look who's flirting with the assassin!
It's infuriating! He will not bend!
Like a hot knife!
Go, Gamora!
Ha ha ha! There goes the arm! Still can't believe you killed Nebula!
I can't believe it either! Guys, what do we do about this big bot?
He can't get us all! Come on, guys! Let's mob the boss!
Put him down before I carve out your eyeball!
You just messed with the wrong Catathian!
Save your ammo! Hit the screen with a special surprise! Save your nice words for later, Quill!
What would I do without you, Rocket?
What is next, Peter Quill?
Root, slow him down!
Let's try that again, shall we?
Let us resume! Destroy!
Man, that giant robot can take a lot of pain!
Things built tough! We need to really pile it on!
Hang tight, Gamora!
Peter Quill, I would value some assistance!
Hey, Quill! I
Dropper,
think the big
I
guy's
said
seen
dropper.
stars!
Rocket! Safety's off!
This one just eats ammo!
Barely a flesh wound. You'll be fine. Last time someone got stabbed.
Root, all hands on deck!
Who else did he know? Anyone I know?
So many. Not that it matters.
I relish the idea of conquering the dastardly device!
Then let's all... I see it. Oh, I hope that felt as bad as it looks. With access to the cortex, who knows how how many reserve forces they can bring in here. We gotta shut it down!
Let's get to the bridge. Cosmos Tower is the quickest way.
Too wide to cross.
Maybe we can bridge the gap.
We keep saying bridge, and it's starting to sound like a made-up word.
All words are made up.
Drax?
I have been eager to topple something over.
So, Gamora... how am I supposed to drop the most interesting thing she's ever done?
Really? A faith force field?
If we can find the power source, we should be able to turn it off.
Let's get looking then.
We should be prepared in case the Grand Unifier arrives.
I'm more than ready. That's it, Peter! Let's go! We need to get out of here before Raker shows up.
All right, dead ahead! Let's book it!
Now is not the time for literature!
But this would make a great story!
Guardians of the Galaxy. The Matriarch has chosen to enact the fulfillment from this station. And you shall not stop her.
She hasn't chosen anything. You've been manipulating her from the start.
She is the light. And I am merely her servant.
Kinda hard to be the light with that dark monster thingy inside of her.
Blasphemy! You may have rejected her promise, but you will believe when it returns you from death's cold clutches.
Your pain has pushed you to a perilous precipice, old friend.
How? It can't be. I saw you die.
The form is fleeting, but the foundation remains forever. Now cease this stubborn senselessness, before it reaps a ruinous reward.
Ruinous.
Oops.
Everyone but us! Now's your chance, Gamora!
This is how it's done!
No mercy!
So many lousy angles to cover!
Keep shooting! I'll get closer!
Need some breathing room, Groot!
We approach the dog's tower!
Then we're almost halfway there!
This'll work! We can leapfrog our way back onto the bridge!
Leapfrog?
It's up! Just follow my lead!
The Rhapsodists will tell tale of our battles here!
The what now?
This has got my name on it!
We're sitting ducks!
Look! Golden Boy and Uniflarker are still at it!
Hope all the Tron stuff wasn't just talk!
Gamora! The billboard!
Good call!
You find more snipers over there, you save me one!
No promises!
Peter Quill, unleash me onto these fools!
What's next, Peter?
dog's tower!
Hold on, Nicky! We're coming! Took out one of the Nova Corps nut jobs!
Way to knock some sense into him! Stay away from the edges!
I'll lay down some cover fire to get you across!
Perhaps this will tell tale of our battles here!
The what now?
Make sure you don't fall off!
Make sure those snipers don't hit you either!
Well, I guess Goldie survived that jump!
Did you see Raker's face when he showed up? I got all these toys, I'm just dying for you!
You shall not wield the Nova Force again, traitor!
Okay! We gotta get to that elevator!
Too bad they busted up the bridge!
We approach the dog's tower!
Just once I'd like to cross this bridge without incident!
You can thank Goldie for that!
The Warlock saved us from certain death!
Ah, I ain't scared of Raker and his little light show!
Stay away from the edges!
I'll lay down some cover fire to get you across!
Crap! Now it's Nova!
These soldiers are deadlier than the local security!
Like a fruit fly, I can't swat him!
Make sure you don't fall off!
Draw their fire while I cross to the next roof!
Gamora!
Gladly!
It'll be a slice!
Whoa! Glad she's on our side!
Bust out the smart! Okay! We gotta get to that elevator!
Too bad they busted up the bridge!
We're in this now! Yeah!
We don't need Golden Boy's help!
Is that why you shot him?
Oh yeah, that was great. Right in the butt. Did you see the look on his face? It was all like, oh, my gilded glutes.
Wriggle rear!
His perfect posterior! His
champion cheeks!
Look out!
Let's do you first, faithless!
Let's not add to our problems!
We approach the dog's tower!
Hold on, Nicky! We're coming! Whoop. Too close!
Make sure you don't fall off!
Make sure those snipers don't hit you either!
Well, I guess Goldie survived that jump!
The Warlock is more valuable than I believe!
So many lousy angles to cover!
Keep shooting! I'll get closer!
I have vanquished this Nova Corps traitor with my fists!
As long as they're here, they can't go through with the... whatever they called it!
The full Clarkman!
That was not the name!
I like it better!
Get back in there, Tiger! Stay away from the edges!
I will toss them to their deaths!
Thanks, bud!
Another crazed Nova Corps soldier down!
That's right, big guy! Show him who's boss!
Running and gunning on rooftops! This is kind of fun!
If there weren't so many of them, I'd agree with you!
while I cross to the next room!
Time's up!
Well, I guess Goldie survived that jump!
The Warlock is more valiant than I believed!
Ready!
Perhaps this will tell tale of our battles here!
But what
I
now?
sharpened my blade for that! Believe didn't shield them from that!
Is that what
Finally!
they call
I
a
think they're giving up.
experience?
Just in time, because we're not getting back on that bridge.
I know where we are. There's a road nearby that intersects the main bridge to Cosmos.
Where?
It should be, right below us.
Warlock better not kill Raker before I get to him.
I am eager to pull that sorcerer's insides to the outside.
We need to be on the other side of this thing.
We're not getting over.
Would under suffice?
What's so special about Goldie anyway? Yeah, he's strong. But what good is strong against ridiculous, unrelenting firepower?
Could you stop a turbulent ocean with your bullets?
I did see a floor directly below this one.
I ain't seeing no hatch or nothing. Hey, Quill, try your visor.
Perhaps we should summon the ship to deliver us to our destination.
Ain't no way they'd let us land anywhere near the big party. Better off fighting our way there.
Indeed. I would much rather face them with my blades.
Part of the floor looks weak.
Good thing we got old Big Boots.
It is not the size of the boot, but the might of the one who wields it.
Must suck to be a celestial head, just floating around the edge of the universe, a stuck toilet.
That's one way down.
The best way.
This carnage brings back troubling memories of worlds I destroyed.
Look! They're still at it!
At least our guy seems to be winning.
Boom, baby!
You sure are destroying a lot of advertising today.
Like we need another reminder to buy Calex cream. Always knew nowhere would get raided, but not like this. Thought it would be the world mine cracking down on them. You gonna make us a bridge or what? Oh, you gotta be flarking kidding me.
Don't suppose Groot knows another side route.
If I could just get to the other side, I could hack that thing and drop the bridge.
If you can get to the other side, we can get to the other side, and it wouldn't matter.
Throw me.
What?
Throw me! Just get muscles to huck me across.
Do you have any idea how far down it is if you miss?
We ain't got time to argue. I'll make it.
Leave this to me!
Whoa! Glad that wasn't wrong.
You are a valued member of this team. Not a tool to be thrown about.
Worried about this ritual. And what's really gonna happen if we can't stop it.
Ain't gonna be dead people coming back, holding hands and wagging tails, that's for sure.
We don't have to worry about that because we will stop it. More specifically, I'm gonna make Raker eat my element guns.
Perhaps shooting him would yield better results.
And then we're gonna bring my daughter home and that's
what worries you.
one problem at a time.
How dumb are these flartnards to even fall for this full flarkment garbage?
Magus demands adulation, trapping you with vile illusion while feeding on your soul.
I felt it in my promise too. That endless hunger.
Holy faith!
All that light isn't leading to the cortex. It is the cortex.
How could that mutt let this happen?
Looks like you'll get to ask him yourself. Cosmo!
We've got to get down there!
Don't count him out just yet. I've seen him get out of worse scrapes.
The beast is being exposed to the promise!
No! Get away from my dog! Cosmo! Talk to us here!
The dog is lost in memories of the past!
I guess this means there's no nowhere resistance!
The dog is not dead yet! These deluded souls do not know when to quit!
Nowhere Security's in big trouble after this!
If there's any of them left!
Cosmo, you've got to snap out of it!
Fight them dogs! This is an historic battle! The last stand of nowhere!
Something tells me we got more scraps ahead!
They don't swivel!
Cosmo! Talk to us here!
The dog is lost in memories of the past!
Next time, you're on your own!
I thought I was a goner, man! Feels like I've been shooting that big bud for hours! Rocket! Blast him! Nobody kicks the dog on my watch!
Who knew whooping cultists could be this much fun?
Welcome, Dad! Take him to church, man!
Put him down before I carve out your eyeball!
Gamora! Snip it! Broke another cultist!
Stop that weirdo's
Keep
deserve it!
kicking and flailing, Drax! I'm coming! Throw that, Drax! Man, that giant robot can take a lot of pain!
Thing's built tough! We need to really pile it on!
Ah! The mechanical beast is running out of limbs!
Cut to pieces!
Make your peace! Why does the dog not mind blasted?
Something's wrong with him!
Ain't nothing getting through!
I guess this means there's no nowhere resistance!
The dog is not dead yet! This is an historic battle! The last stand of nowhere!
We lose Cosmo to them and it's all over!
I was just trying to wake him up! Feels like I've been shooting that big bud for hours! Gamora, slice him up!
Any last words?
You struggle in vain!
Cosmo, you've got to snap out of it!
Fight them, dog!
Nobody kicks the dog on my watch!
Especially not that one! There has to be a way to really hurt this guy!
Up you get, little buddy!
Nowhere Security's in big trouble after this!
If there's any of them left!
I'll enjoy this!
Prepare for pain!
Get him, Groot!
Eat this!
Well done, you two! A tactfully executed maneuver!
Thing's pretty tough for an old game!
Tie him down! Cosmo! Talk to us here!
The dog is lost in memories of the past!
What the fuck are you doing? He's one of them now.
He's our friend.
Yeah, so is Drax.
And I ain't going inside this fleabag's head.
Maybe it doesn't have to come to that. Hey, buddy. Are you,
Take him out before it's too late.
Wait! He's still in there. I can hear him.
I hear only barking.
Focus your mind. He's there.
Oh, Flark it, just shoot the nuts!
Easy, bud. Friends, remember?
Is Peter cool? Cosmo knows never lie.
Yeah, buddy. It's me. It's all of us.
Where is Cosmo smelled? Smell of nowhere.
Where else would we be, Furbrain?
His mind is addled. Or he is simply a dog.
He doesn't see us. He's still in the promise.
Cosmo, where are you? What do you see?
Blue sky and cars to chase. Cosmo is back. Doma, how you say? Home.
He's talking about Earth.
Smell of fresh grass. Feeling of dirt between paws. No psychic burden, just walkies for going. And ball for fetching.
If you missed your home planet, could you not simply return at any time?
Nowhere is your home. Right here and now.
Nowhere is nothing. Dead heads, mind for scrap.
It's way more than that. This place is special.
If by met you mean I saved your bark, then yeah, we met here.
It's true. Nowhere was first place since Earth. Cosmo not feel like stray dog. First time, Cosmo forget what was lost.
This place is a haven for misfits like us. Like you. It's home. Earth is just some rock where you were born.
It's not about rock. It's about what Cosmo had on rock. Foot of bed for sleeping, belly for rubbing, color with name.
You miss being someone's property?
Cosmo not property. Belong to family. Then one day, family gone. Men in suits sent Cosmo into space. Cosmo searched many dog years for those he lost. But yet...
You had owners. It sounds like they gave you up.
Family would never turn back on Cosmo.
What about your puppies, Cosmo? They're your family.
Cosmo young or...
They're here, man. And they're counting on you. For love, for protection.
But humans call for Cosmo to heal. Must be loyal.
Those pups actually need you. Be loyal to them. Don't abandon them in space the way you were.
Cosmo would never.
But you have. They're somewhere here on Nowhere, maybe needing your help right now.
Come on, Cosmo, you gotta know this doesn't smell right.
Piotr Quill is right. Cosmo human have no smell.
They are wicked perversions. You must bite them with all your might.
Be gone! Cosmo not fetch your lies.
That's it, buddy. You tell him.
Nowhere is Cosmo home being. His pups, his family. Will protect at all costs.
Sick him, boy!
Should we help him? I mean, we may need him.
I am optimistic for the beast's recovery.
Cosmo's got his mission. We've got ours. Let's get to the Cortex. You think he'll be okay?
He's got a thick coat.
All right, I still got access codes from when me and Groot were on vacation.
You mean when you quit the team?
Why do you always gotta be so... Flark! Attacking Scratch Snatchers, gah!
Cosmo changed the codes.
I guess so.
All right, people. Let's find another way through.
Perhaps you entered the code incorrectly. I have made the same mistake.
With those sausage fingers? Of course you have.
Drax, can you handle this?
An intriguing texture. I fear I will regret this.
Just don't start kicking up dust.
So, stolen codes, jail time. What exactly were you and Groot doing down here before?
We picked up a job from a Signog at Mantlos, while you were off looking for the mud.
What job?
The less you know, the better. The flark was that?
An earthquake?
Unlikely. We are not on Earth.
Whatever they're doing, I think they just took it to the next level.
ritual must be starting soon.
Good question, bud. How do we know we could even stop something this powerful? Probably a question for the bug lady. Too bad she ditched us.
When he was in his promise, Drax said Magus was...
eating my soul.
And anything that eats can die, right?
That don't sound too scientific.
You wish to poison its food supply.
We're the food supply, so... no.
Yuck.
I am so done with brains and the Universal Church of Crap.
Guardian of Galaxy, Cosmo is owing Bolshoi death.
Welcome back! Hey, we've got an army of church dudes between us and the Cortex. You coming?
No. Cosmo is retaking power of security, where his cops are hiding. Without power, nowhere is being lost. Pots too.
Gotcha. Be careful up there, buddy.
The big one has flown mine! Come die on this train!
Lightning! Jack!
When possible, circumvent electrical hazards!
Blow 'em up! This is so gross!
Already missing the donut!
Did anyone crack that freaking shield?
I'm incoming explosive! Round him up, Bruce! Now, Gamora!
On it!
Ha! Good luck with those mines now!
Stay clear of the mines!
Punch him off!
I will honor!
Peter! Help! Now!
What's the crap? Less lethal? Still hurts, I bet.
Peter Quill! Over this way!
Hey, Quill! I think the big guy's seen stars!
It's not the shield, it's the mine! Enough already!
You up and said it! Let's kill this guy! This won't hurt much!
The sooner we get off this train, the better!
No argument for me!
Watch the mine!
We need you on your feet, big guy! Do your thing, Drax!
I will end you!
This poor goon's got brain security detail.
Gross.
That's a lot of brain powder.
Yeah, that stuff will turn your airway to sludge. Gray lung, they call it.
Good thing I've got my mask.
Oh, that won't help. Them particles are so fine, they're already seeping right in. Probably already got the gray lung.
Lungs are already gray.
And you know that...
I have seen them. Many times.
Drax, little help, Heave-Ho?
Readily!
You can place it there.
It shall be done.
I've been thinking. Yeah, the nobodies look out for themselves, but they're also paranoid.
That's an understatement.
So maybe at the first sign of trouble, some of them jumped in their ships and got out.
You underestimate their greed. Breaker promises power and eternal life.
Whoa. Careful, this place is practically falling apart.
Could be all of nowhere, looks like this soon.
It'll get back on its feet.
Giant head does not have feet.
It used to.
No can do. Really? Nothing at all? All right.
Hey, Groot. Think you can get me up there? So they just up and left all this once they discovered the Cortex?
If by up and left you mean that mutt went barking mad and booted everyone out, then yup.
This place smells weird.
Brains. Goes sour if it sits too long.
Smells like metal and... I don't know, something else.
Kriya.
What's that?
It's the waste product of a large Catathian slug.
I'm not sure slug piss is exactly what I was thinking of.
It is unmistakable.
done in record time. Oof, got a crick in my back because of that.
Whoa! Tremors have intensified.
That's one way of putting it.
It is an accurate statement.
Well, it don't help none. For all we know, that thing's about to blow. Oh, what have they done to you?
You, okay, Rocket?
No, I ain't okay. The Cortex, nowhere. What's gonna happen to this place? This filthy dump of cheap booze and shady units is the closest thing I got to a home.
This isn't the first time someone's tried to take over Nowhere, and it won't be the last. We've still got Cosmo on our side. Once we give the church the boot, he'll whip this place back into shape.
Hopefully not too good a shape. Thanks, Quill. He wants to know what could have decapitated a Celestial.
Likely it was an exceptionally large blade.
I never want to meet whoever was wielding it.
Minor hiccup we need to consider. How do we even shut down the Cortex now that it's all supercharged?
Yeah, there ain't gonna be an easy off button on that thing.
Any chance you can hack it?
We ain't talking about some junky appliance.
The Cortex isn't the problem here. It's the Flarknards who've hijacked it. We take them down, and the Cortex is just a machine with nobody at the wheel.
How do you know there is a wheel? I saw no wheel.
Yeah, there ain't no wheel, but I don't like the idea of just leaving that thing powered up with church scud. We should focus on them faith conduits. I'm betting they all route through the same junction. That's gonna be the weakness.
Soon to be one less. Our mighty battle shakes the very ground beneath us.
Our very fast, efficient battle that needs to end soon!
Getting real sick of these skips bringing more goo!
They can send as many as they like. They will all perish.
The whole city is going to collapse!
No!
Lob it at him, big guy!
Fiends! I will find new ways to kill you.
Drax is well known for his non-scientific method!
Yo!
Where is Warlock?
Probably yelling bad poetry at somebody. Yay! More brains up ahead.
No organ will impede our wrath.
Getting real sick of these skiffs bringing more goobs!
How many do they have?
Alright, group, let's make a bridge of our own.
Just watch out for quakes.
Man, I really hope Warlock makes it to the finish line.
No, Goldie ain't counting on us. To him, we're just a bunch of scuts soiling his fancy boots.
Alright, easy now.
So, once we get Nikki, we wait for Warlock to catch up?
And the bug lady.
Our plan requires a great many people.
After kicking Raker's butt, I wouldn't be surprised if Warlock finds us.
That still leaves Mantis.
We'll have the Cortex by then. It's just a hop, skip, and a jump back to Lamentus.
Assuming there still is a Lamentus.
Careful, gets a little... Whoa!
Peter, do you want to do the honors?
Totally. Watch this. Surprise, Scud Fuckers! Almost there! Push through this!
About fucking time!
Deadliest woman incoming!
Feel this?
Wizard, we stand before your temple gates. Come out and die!
That was awesome!
We see Ranger in there! He's mine!
I will respect claim!
These creeps need to know what the Guardians of the Galaxy are all about!
You'd think they'd have learned their lesson by now!
Whole lot of pain coming your way!
Hey, Quill! You wanna see some fireworks?
Past time someone got stabbed! This is bringing back war memories!
We will give them a battle to rival the Galactic War! My mind fills with rage!
Just keep it pointed at the other team!
Rocket! Fireworks! My guy keeps dodging my shots!
The trick is to defeat them before they defeat you!
Drax with the assist!
Tear down this church, wizard!
So glad that man is on our side right now!
Move it! I have slain the believer!
Don't be sad! Keep punking, they're scudding lights out!
Knife to meet you!
Let's show them they meant the wrong freaking team!
I am ready to teach them!
Like a fruit fly, I can't swat him!
Feels like we're up against the entire army!
Everybody showed up for this one!
Don't forget, we're a team! Coordinate!
Give me a target and I'll cut it down! What's next, Peter?
I am trying to destroy!
Final stretch, people! Everything you've got!
About walking time!
Put him up, Gamora!
Cut to the chase!
Wizard, we stand before your temple gates! Come out and die!
That was awesome!
Haven't had a roll like this
Right?
before!
Only this time there's no... Right with you, big guy!
Thank you, Peter Quill!
Barely a flesh wound. You'll be fine. To the bone!
Whole lot of pain coming your way!
This might be a
Incoming attack!
problem!
Oh, crap! Bye-bye, Nova Corps nerd!
These renegades are relentless! We'll tear down this church, wizard!
Somebody on the other side of that wall just had a pants accident!
Need a hand?
This is bringing back war memories!
Only this time there's no resistance to help out!
I shall break their bones! The bloodluster's strong! I am losing control!
Embrace it, Drax!
I can't miss when there are this many goons!
Just don't shoot me in the back, okay? Chop him, Gamora! Breathing here, Groot! Stick it to him, Groot!
Thanks for saying what we're all thinking.
Release her at once, or face the destroyer!
That's one big, bad, scudding robot!
Watch it! They're crawling out of the woodwork!
I wasn't expecting so many of them! Never see it coming!
Feels like I could aim in any direction and hit something!
Just don't shoot me in the back, okay?
The gargantuan droid is also a sizable threat!
Then let's all take a crack at hurting this thing!
Ouch! That's gotta hurt!
Once we get inside, I'm on Raker!
I will respect your battle blade!
This flatnard's sucking up all my shots!
Peter! Drax needs help! Is the whole church here?
Looks like we're crafting the freak convention!
Brutify him,
Grab
Groot!
them up!
Man, that giant robot can take a lot of pain!
Thing's built tough! We need to really pile it on!
Good riddance.
Now the true battle begins.
Everyone ready? Game face is on.
I have only one face.
Well, put it in me mode.
Ha! Done!
What's everybody thinking?
I'm thinking if Goldie didn't finish him off already, I got a grenade with Raker's name on it.
Keep an eye out for Nikki. We get her away from these wackos, then worry about finding Warlock, Mantis, and whoever else.
I have faith your spawn will be saved, Peter Quill.
Let's not use the F word.
We're not gonna lose her again.
Everyone quiet.
What did they do to the Cortex?
Nikki!
They strapped her to their Flarkin machine, and they're making the hand direct all the galaxy's faith energy right into it.
Fulfillment has begun.
We gotta get her out of there, but how?
Free the hand, and they lose power. I count 4 cables. Let's pull them out.